If you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering, how the hell do you make movies with no budget? That title can be a bit misleading. What it should say is how to make movies with an extremely tiny budget as a filmmaker. But you can see how that title is a bit too long. What's the next step to getting better as a filmmaker? Or maybe you're just trying to level up those camera skills. Whatever it is, hopefully this video helps. First off, filmmaking takes a lot of patience. You have your late night writing sessions, your planning, storyboarding, scheduling, and scouting, and editing sessions that can take hours, days, months, and sometimes even years to complete. But you do it anyway because you love it. I've done a lot of work these past few years as a guy who loves to shoot movies. I've shot action, romance, comedy, music videos, weddings, and even a Star Wars fan film. But that's me talking about where I'm at now. I like to give you some perspective on going back to where I first started. That's a little too far back, sorry. See, me and my brother Elijah started making videos with a small point-and-shoot camera for fun. We did a lot of stuff in the backyard, and with little to no money spent, it was literally our getaway from reality. This is a Sanyo HD digital movie camera. It's not our first camera, but this little bad boy made so much happen for us. Here's one of the first projects we made with this guy.
Hey, is right there, Ma, is that? Oh. Man, are you okay?
Later on, we met some friends who also shared a love for the craft, and our creative collective was being built. And before you knew it, we had a crew. Then we got this guy, Baby Canon, and a whole new gateway of filmmaking had been unlocked, with interchangeable lenses. Ah, yes, the beauty. As a result, we started filming projects like crazy. What I'm getting at is practice equals skill. You can read about it, talk about it, think about it, dream about it, but nothing beats practice. There's something unique about writing a story and bringing it to life. With a cast, a crew, and an idea, film should challenge you. Hence the title, Film Making. You're problem solving, making things and discovering a new perspective constantly. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the experience. The bigger the experience, the bigger the skill gained. Read and study the greats. Just as much as you like to write and shoot, it's also important to study. Books on filmmaking are invaluable to helping you understand how to run a set, both from a communication standpoint and a technical one. Whether it's a small crew or a big one, knowing film etiquette on set saves not just minutes but hours when shooting. Build a creative collective. If you have no money for a crew, know this. In the beginning of your endeavors, your friends are your team, and your team is your crew. Your closest friends are usually your biggest supporters, so why not have them join in on the journey? Take advantage of each other's creativity and strong suits, and capitalize and build a unit. Use what you got. Trust me when I say this, everyone has a camera. So if you don't have one, borrow it. If you can't borrow it, just use your phone. Just spend time shooting. When you see a film today compared to a film 40 years ago, the quality has clearly changed. But what makes a classic isn't the camera, it's the story. I mean, when you think about it, are you really looking for the pixels or the character? No one leaves the theater and says, ah man, that movie sucked. It was shot on a red instead of film.
You're not too sure about the digital era, are you?
At least it does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. I mean, I actually think I'm getting gypped.
Well, some people do, but that's not the point. The point is, your story beats the pixels, and many times, limitations can often lead to bigger rewards. So, be resourceful, not dependent. With that said, go out and shoot your damn movie.